Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today we are going to finish off the Battle Pass. We are going to take a look at Table Flip, and we're maybe going to play a little bit of Road to Glory. And also, the debut song of Grand Cat Time has just debuted, so that should be the previous video before this one. So go check that out if you haven't heard it yet. It, it took longer to make than what I'm willing to admit, but it's done. So I unfortunately still have a little bit of a cold. So you might hear a little bit of sniffling, but I am largely over it. So let's go ahead and first of all we'll grab our Battle Pass. Let's go ahead and claim both of these. So there is our Paul Heyman, our Paul E. Dangerously. That is going to be a pro. Then we got a Tundra Undisputed Championship, Tatanka, Joaquin Wilde, and a WrestleMania 40 MVP. That MVP might actually be good for us. Because I think the previous MVP we've got is actually still in Tundra. So, finally we've got a decent MVP. Although, of course, you would prefer an Enigma one. But we will take whatever we can get. Let's take a quick look over here to Table Flip now. And what I like to do is I like to just take note of everything that I get. So let's see here. So there's AJ. So what I do is I've got a little notepad up on my laptop. I'm just going to write AJ in there. And then we've got Dominic Mysterio. So we're just going to put DO for Dominic. And there's Dominic. And because we found him again, we're just going to immediately get rid of that one. Then that's Liv Morgan, which is LM. And Sonya Deville, which is SD. Then we're into the bottom, the second row. So that's Dakota Kai. And Cody Rhodes. There's Drew McIntyre. We're going to put DR with, because there's so many DMs. It's crazy. Oh, there we go. We got the pro Drew McIntyre. Then it's Dakota Kai, who we've already seen, who was over here beside Cody Rhodes. Then we've got Damian Priest. And Nia Jax. And there is AJ, who was our first card. And there's Nia Jax, who we just saw as well. And there is Sonya Deville, who was at the end of the first row. There's our Cody Rhodes, who was the second row. This is Roxanne Perez. And there we go, we've got the Roxanne Perez Pro. And then the last two should be Sonya Deville and DA, Damian Priest. Oh no, it's Liv Morgan, not Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville was this one. And there, of course, is our Damian Priests. And let's see. Oh, we've got one finally. So there's a Roxanne Perez, a Crucible Detention, and we got Devon of the Dudley Boys. A screenshot of that. That might be the thumbnail. There's Rhea Ripley, and we've got 7 Dudley Visions. Let's go ahead and lock that down. That's very, very cool. Do remember that the Dudley Bombshell is still up for 3 days and 20 hours, but really it's only 2 days and 20 hours. And do remember that this quest does exist that I've been largely ignoring. I just need to do some more money in the bank and sort of moves. Whether I'm going to do the Survivor games or not, I don't know if I particularly care enough. I know that if I do the Survivor games, it would give me 70 of these Dudley tokens. I just really am not feeling completing 10 Survivor games in order to get our Devon. So next up, let's go ahead and we'll fully level our Alba Fire, who is going to be a pro for us. Just needs a little bit more. And there we go, she is completed. Next up, we're going to train up our Pro Paul Heyman. Let's try that. Is 89 going to be enough? It is. Now we can get our Pro. Now it's already massive at 408 to power and toughness, but by combining them, it is currently 449 to power and toughness, which is absolutely incredible. And we just finished this. Brings us up to 731 tickets. And let's go ahead and train. Well, first of all, let's put him into Performance Center. And you'll see that this Andrade is unlocked, and there is a reason for that. If we look at our males, our up arrows are absolutely ridiculous, and that Andrade just isn't helping us, unfortunately. And also, if we go to all of these, you can see that he isn't even in our top 16. Like, our top 16 ends with Damien Priest down here. So I thought that was absolutely crazy that we're already at the point that fortified 1 Enigmas are not helpful to us. We're also going to be working on getting this Pro R-Truth as well. And I don't think we need this Carrying Cross, but it's between Carrying Cross and Akam here. Akam has his 100 matches, Carrying Cross doesn't. And I feel like Carrying Cross will be the stronger card. But if we manage to get that Campaign Undertaker, I believe that's also a left arrow, which would probably replace the other one, but I'm keeping it just in case. And of course, our down arrow, D1 Dudley, if we manage to somehow get a pro of him within the next few days, then that will also help probably get rid of this Nathan Fraser. Well, Nathan Fraser will probably be gotten rid of once we get our pro double heroic Tongaloa. And Devon might end up replacing our Damien Priest, El Champion himself, which is absolutely crazy to think of. So let's go ahead and train up our Paul Heyman. So it says that it's already max level, so let's just go ahead and do that then, shall we? So at maximum, he gives plus 524 to power and 524 to toughness, which is absolutely insane stats. And of course, it does complete this. And I'm not sure what one to put in here. I guess it doesn't matter which one of these three. The R-Truth should be easy enough to fix anyway. Let's put it into the Tyler bait. Okay, I want Fortified too. And we're going to train you up. There you go, 1 Tundra is all that you need. And that's that one done. So let's take a quick look at our supports here. So you see that my Maurice was my strongest card before, that it's a fortified 1 Enigma that only gives the ability to Charisma, and it gives 484 to Charisma, whereas this gives 524 to both power and toughness, which is absolutely crazy. And that is a huge, huge step up. Then we've got our Stacey Keebler and our Jerry the King Lawler, which were the new sort of event cards, I guess. But of course they gift 2 things, to toughness and charisma and to power and speed. Sensational Sherry's toughness and speed. There you go, 390 speed to Mario Bob Heen. So there's a previous Tundra MVP that was 320 power to the deck. And you know what, I'll maybe train this up later. I'll wait until I can put him into Performance Center, and then I'll use that to level him up just a little bit. So there we are. So Paul Heyman, absolutely, unquestionably, the strongest support in the game. Even if it was only power or only toughness, it would still be the strongest. But the fact that it does both is absolutely insane. That is incredible. There you can see there's the original Enigma Advocate Paul Heyman that only does 154 to power and toughness, whereas this is 524, which is out of this world. So the Battle Pass is worth getting if you haven't got it yet. And now that I've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and play a few games of Road to Glory. You can see here, there's our deck that we've got. We're just training up a few other cards here. I don't know why I'm keeping the Drew McIntyre, just out of, I don't know, nonsense. Keeping it from Clash of the Castle. He isn't even a pro. It's just, you know, and we don't even need the up arrows either. I'm not sure why I'm keeping hold of him, but we are. Of course, our Pro Fusion R-Truth, it will be massive. We're training up the last bits of our Fusion Tyler Bate. Of course, we need to get our Pro Tonga Loa ready, and we are getting the 100 games to Karen Cross. And then the rest of these are our brand new PLE females from Clash of the Castle, still available in the Superstore right now. And also people might be seeing this and being like, how did you get Daniel Bryan card when he's in AEW? Well, actually, let's pump it up. It is supposed to be the Judgment Day, but if you've got stuff from all the way back in Season 1, you can equip them with Daniel Bryan back in the Yes Chan era. Same with the Ambush, which of course has the Demon Finn Balor on it. It's just an old image. So that's what's going on there. Okay, let's play a game of this, and then we will finish up the video. Now that we've got our very, very cool, very, very powerful Paul Heyman. You can see there, just look at the difference. Like, R-Truth has 2,290 in power and only 1,822 in speed. And I'm pretty sure that speed is one of his things, but it's just the there we go, the former tag team champions. Yeah, speed and charisma are the two things that get boosted for him. So those should be his strongest stats. But the Paul Heyman power and toughness just does so much. There's our new Alba Fire. Current female tag team champion. I was there to see her crowned at Clash at the Castle. These macho men are still absolutely ridiculous. Surpassing even double heroics like Randy Orton. And there we are. So I'm going to be working away on doing this, folks. We've got quite a lot to go through. We've got John Cena, Batista, Ilya Dragunov, Valhalla, Tommaso Ciampa, the new clown version, Asuka, JD McDonough, and Tonga Loa. So that's going to be it for this little video. I really hope that you all enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.